Mbugua was on the hot seat today before the Public Accounts Committee, explaining the flawed tendering process as raised by the Auditor General. The committee faulted the ministry for fraudulently issuing tenders, terming the process exploitative. Stanley Lugaria now reports.
The Ministry of Roads, led by PS Engineer Joseph Mbugua, on Wednesday visited the August House Public Accounts Committee led by lawmaker John Bade to respond to audit queries as raised by the Auditor General Office report.
What we would want, PS, is this establishment and the number of staff you have. We want to see accountants, you have 4 in your establishment, but physically you have 6, for example. I think it will elicit a bigger debate, because one of the issues that we are grappling with as an issue is salary.
Achievement twice in the financial year. However, owing to the budget constraint for payment of committee allowances, the State Department was not able to hold the required number of meetings in a financial year. The 2 meetings were, however, considered adequate in guiding and advising the State Department.
The Auditor General's report had poked holes in the tendering process at the critical National Infrastructure Ministry as it sought the PS explanation on stalled projects.
Now, the chairman, in the budget this is the current budget, and the thing is, there's an item for this, we call the board and entertainment item. Unfortunately, it's one of the austerity items that is always targeted. In as much as the 80,000 looks small, in the State Department is big in the current budget.
PS Mbugua found himself between a rock and a hard place after he was unable to explain when and how the Roads Ministry spent the 196 million shillings. Yet the Auditor General had stated in its report that the administration or the ministry received nil receipts for the same, as well as why contracts were awarded to financially constrained contractors, whether due diligence was done, as well, and why Kera introduced a third-party contractor before the initial contract duration is due.
Find the audit committee as one of the irritants, and that irritating effect, they make it so unfunctional to a point whereby their input is not taken seriously. So I wanted listening to CFO explaining our own State Department of Roads and Infrastructure with over around 250 billion in terms of budget is irritated by 160,000 Kenya shillings for the audit committee.
The committee felt agitated as it pushed to understand the status of the stalled projects due 2024, including 300 million shillings tender badly done Mavendeni Road project, which is due June 2024, with the ministry requiring at least 2 weeks to furnish the committee with concrete details and submissions on the same matter.
You are citing cash constraints. Is there anything, and I'll invite the Auditor General also to comment on this, that prevents having a virtual meeting to comply with the law?
Stanley Lugaria, Look Up TV, Nairobi.
Information, Communication and Technology Ministry